What up YouTube, I'm your boy Jtunes and welcome back to my Minecraft series on the Xbox One. Now, in the last episode we were getting the iron golem farm running and up and running, and I did finish off fixing it and putting basically a little cage around the bottom part of it here. So this is enclosed in here is the redstone basically, and over here is where I actually stand and I basically AFK. I've been AFKing. The machine is a bit slow, guys. It's not a quick process. I've left it on a couple of nights, a couple of hours per night, leaving my Xbox on and just staying inside of here, being protected from anything really killing me outside, and I've actually got quite a bit. I honestly don't know how many hours I'll let it run, but I've gotten easy iron, basically. 4 stacks there, working on our 5th stack. It isn't fast. We can make multiple ones of these machines, or these farms, and then it'd be a little bit quicker, which we might end up doing in the future. But free iron, I don't have to go mining. All I have to do is leave my Xbox on, chill inside of here, no mobs spawn, and I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got that. We also got a stack and a little bit more of roses. So every now and then, I think I want to say it's every like 10, maybe 15 minutes, an iron golem shows up. Sometimes it's a little bit quicker. But yeah, we get free iron. Anyway, now that that's done, I really don't have to go mining at all for anything. At all, honestly. The only thing I have to do, I have an XP farm up there. I got iron down here. The only thing I need is diamonds, honestly. So, and then I can just make gear and then be good to go. But what we are going to do here today, guys, is we are going to look for a new spot to build our base. Now, since the, chunk thing doesn't really work, you know, there's no need to stay around here. We are going to basically, either way, we're going to be around this area working and we're going to leave all of our farms here, but we're going to have our house in a different location, and I want to start working on that. And I do want to do, there was an idea in the beginning of the series when everybody saw these mountains to do an Iron Man type house coming outside of the mountain, and that sounded really appealing to me. So I am going to try to build a house of that sort in one of these mountains. Now, I haven't decided in which mountain because I haven't really explored, but this mountain right here, like that area, you see that right there? If we were to make a big like half moon, like coming out of the mountain and still living on the top and the bottom of the mountain, that thing would be pretty awesome. I want to try to build one. I'm going to try to replicate it as much as I can. I would like to build it with quartz. I've been thinking about the materials I want to use for it. I would like to build it out of quartz. So it might take a little bit of time, but we can start getting the carving done for this house that we're going to be doing. And look, this mountain actually might work wonders because it's easy to get up to. Yeah, this might actually work perfectly. So what I'm thinking is this, that either it's going to be, that's actually pretty far away, huh? That's actually pretty far away from spawn. Let's see here. Let's get up here. We have to see, it's either going to be this mountain here, and we're going to start off, you know, digging out the inside. And another reason why I actually want to start this and get a house going is because I need a storage. I need a pretty big storage area. We are starting to fill up our storage areas that we have underneath that house right now. We're filling that up pretty quickly, and it's actually, I need more of it. So this is another reason why I am looking for an area to build a house, and an Iron Man farm, or an Iron Man farm, or a house coming out of the mountain sounds pretty damn awesome. I really would like to try to build it. So let me go ahead and get in here and try to get up here. I don't know what the hell I'm really trying to do. Let me see here. This would actually be good because we could still see spawn. Right, we can still see spawn, and once I have the creeper face on it, that would be kind of cool. And the sheep face is pointing towards us. We are looking over a pretty decent area here. I don't know if I want to do it here, though. See, it's between 2 different mountains, and the good thing about this is that we have 2 mountains right next to us, right? That we could do this from. And our portal is kind of far away from here. Of course, I am going to have rails now with the free iron that I get, basically. I'm going to have rails running through all over this world to get around. So whatever mountain we decide, we will have a rail system, most likely going underground to have storage coming back and forth. And also, we are going to have, well, basically so I can store things, like just have the rails going into our storage, because I will be making a fully automatic or automated storage area with hoppers and all that good stuff. But I will also have a rail for us to get back and forth and get around the world, of course, like I like to do, and you guys know this. And I think I will be doing it like a subway underground or something. We'll have to see how it's going to come out to be. So we have either the choice of the mountain over there, which is a taller mountain, and it looks a bit wider so we can actually have more in it. Or we have the one that is closer. We have the one that is closer to, I guess, spawn, right? This one is a bit closer to spawn, would be that mountain back there on that top part there. You see what I'm saying? Like we would do the same type of build right there on the top part there, and that would be facing spawn as well. The only bad thing about this is that I was already facing all the buildings that way with the faces, you know? But that shouldn't be an issue, to be honest. Let's go over here and just test it and see what I want to do and how I like the view from there. We will be able to see the portal temple, because we are going to do a temple right there on top of that mountain actually soon as well. So let's just see what this mountain looks like from here, and then we'll make a decision. I already feel like I already know which mountain I want to use, honestly. Now, by coming over here and looking at it, I feel like this one's going to lose. I really do. I don't think this mountain has the width that I'm going to need to actually build something. At least what's in my mind right now, right? The ideas that I have, I don't think it's going to be wide enough, because I do want to keep the mountain, I do want to keep the house inside of the mountain as much as possible, but it is going to stick out and be on top as well. Yeah, see, this mountain here would be the ideal mountain because it's facing spawn, and the portal as well. We could always move that portal, to be honest. Now, I like the portal there. Actually, this wouldn't be so bad here either. And it's overlooking this, and then we have it also overlooking the water. Ooh, this one has a better view. This mountain here has a better view, but it's just not that wide, honestly. Right? It's not that wide. Do you see that? It's not wide at all. It's what, like 5 blocks wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's really not that wide. I feel like the mountain on that side would be better. Oh, the dilemma, the choices I must make. It really sucks. I think what I'm going to end up doing is choosing the other mountain. Yeah, we're going to choose the other mountain. All right, we're going to go. I'm going to head back down. It looks like I need to grab a bed, and we're going to start carving into this mountain to try to get this effect of the Iron Man house in Minecraft, right? Oh, yeah, we got to be careful not to fall and kill ourselves. So I'm going to grab some materials, guys. I will be right back. Of course, I'm going to grab my bed as well, and we're going to start working on this house today. All right, guys, I've made it. Is that a jungle back there? It is a jungle back there. I've made it to the top of the mountain on this side here, and this mountain is a little bit bigger. As you guys see, it has a little bit more width to it, and it also has a view on either side. We have the swamp or ocean biome or area over there where we can look into. We also have some lakes over here. It looks like there's a jungle behind us as well, and of course we can still see spawn from here as well. So we are going to get started by starting to work, honestly, inside of this house here, and we just have to go ahead and pick a spot to do this. Now, I came to the top, of course, to see how big or how much space we had to work with, and I think it's going to work out pretty well. My idea is to be basically sticking out. Well, it's kind of like the house in Iron Man, right, where the house comes out of the mountain, and we're gonna do that. I don't know, I'm thinking about materials, honestly, and I don't know if I'm gonna be using a lot of quartz or a bunch of white wool for this build. I do want this house to be made out of a white material, so we might end up going farming for some quartz in the nether here. If we can find enough, it could be a bit difficult on the Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Let me see how much space. From here, I'm going to actually have to go down. So this is going to start here. We are going to try to see where I'm going to start building. I guess we are going to start with the middle floor, or maybe the basement will be here for the house. And then we will go up, because we are going to live inside of the mountain, but also above the mountain as well. So I don't want to go too far down, but I don't want to go, like, start, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think this would be good here. So this will start off the floor for this. And basically all we're going to do now is just start carving into this cave, or into this mountain, and start building a house. And I want to be able to, well, I guess I want to be able to see on all sides here. So what we'll do is, actually, let me just do this and start just knocking things down. I do have to use some of this XP that I have here to, you know, to start actually getting, to repairing these tools here, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Tell me I brought some torches. I did bring some torches. Don't want things spawning on us. And then what I was thinking as well, guys, is when I was walking up here, that we might actually, instead of having the subway, we can actually have a drop point and then have the rail go kind of through the mountain and then kind of be in the sky and then drop underground as well. Like we'll have a subway plus I don't know what it's called. Like the subway in the air and then, well, a rail in the air and then it goes into the sub. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Either way, we need to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to go ahead and start doing this together with you guys. And I'm probably going to do a lot of the carving off camera. And then we will start gathering materials and stuff like this together. Quartz would be the ideal material, honestly, would be the ideal material to use. I need to have a view. This is kind of going to be like if you guys watch my modded Feed the Beast series. We're kind of going to start off in that same way where we just carved in and we had a window to look out of, but then we're gonna, you know, dress this up, make it look pretty, and try to make it look, at least on the outside and not on the inside, make it look like the Iron Man house in the movie. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do with it, and hopefully I can try to replicate that the best I can in Minecraft. Again, I'm not the best builder, but I think it would be kind of cool. And I think it will look pretty coming out of the mountain as well, especially if we use a white material coming out of the mountain. And then I want to put, of course, some like, I'll fake some palm trees and stuff here as well. So I think it'll look kind of cool. Let me know what you think about it, of course, down below. Damn, I might have to go repair this shovel here. It's about to break, and I definitely like this shovel, so I might have to stop using it here. So we're just going to go ahead and get started here. And basically, it's going to be here, but of course we are going to have a circular design come across here and connect to the other side, going into the mountain as well. Kind of like the house. Actually, I should have a picture on the screen, or I might have already put it on there. Depends on what I do when I edit, of the design that I want to go for, or what I kind of want to make it look like. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it's going to... Oh, it looks like we have a ravine we're going to have to... Not a ravine, but a cave system we're going to have to deal with as well. Which actually we can use. This will actually be useful for me already, because it's already kind of, you know, carved into the mountain already for us, where I don't have to do so much removing, which is actually pretty damn awesome, really. Because here, what I'll do, I'll just, of course, remove the water, or maybe even leave it in there for a swimming pool. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do with it? I don't know yet. I have to let the idea start flowing here soon while we break into all of this. So, like I said, guys, I'm just going to kind of do it like I did in Feed the Beast and just follow the mountain, and getting some light into here and to see. I want to follow the mountain as much as possible and then do my own thing to, when I start building the actual design of the house, which is going to be a little bit difficult, of course, because it's not going to be difficult at all. I think I already have the basic idea on what I want to do, yeah? And maybe this basement or this area is a bit small. Let me see here really quickly. Let me take a look here. So if we make the basement or the main room here, the top floor, that's actually quite a bit. That's actually pretty high. Yeah, we're going to have to go up with this, of course, a bit more to about there. And then we can do the top part of the house on that side. Okay, that'll work, actually. I think this will work lovely for us. All right, so there we go. I'm just going to keep going around here like so. Again, guys, a lot of this stuff is going to be done off camera. If you guys would be so kind to let me know down below what you guys would like to see, what material to use. I think quartz would be the best. I think you guys would agree with me on that. Doing quartz would be awesome. And let me know what you think about the whole idea of building inside of the mountain. I think it's kind of cool. I know I've tried to do it, or I attempted to do it when I started doing my Feed the Beast series. Never got around to finishing that series or actually completing the base there. So I think this is going to be kind of cool doing it this way. Now, of course, I do want this to also be able to see on the outside here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to just keep on clearing and end up see where this is, or where this is going to go. So basically, we're going to have windows on 3 sides here. I think that's how I want to do it. I want to be able to see out this way, in the front here, and on the side. That's from this level anyway. And then on the top, we will be able to see 360 around the whole house. So here we'll see up to this point. That is a freaking jungle right there, isn't it? I see jungle trees right there. That is awesome. Yeah, right here will be here. We'll have windows on the other side there, and on the top we'll be able to see 360. So what I need to do now is just start cutting into this without actually going. I don't want windows on the back side, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just put maybe a back window or something in here. If that makes any sense what the hell I'm talking about right now. I kind of know how I want to do it. But what I'm going to do, guys, is this. I'm going to clear all of this stuff out here really quickly on the inside, just to see what is actually inside of this area. I'm going to carve the rest of this out, and I will be back here in just a few seconds so you guys can take a look at the area, and then you guys can let me know if it's big enough or if you think it's too small, or just your opinions on it. So I'll be right back here as soon as I finish clearing out the rest of this here in a few. Alright guys, I am back and I have cleared out a lot of this stuff down. Now I've just cleared up to a point where we are going to be able to see on every single side. Like we'll see up to this point right here on this side of the house. Like so, like this will be the windows where we can look out into the swamp or into the ocean. I did want to get a better view of that, so I decided to push back a little bit more than what we had just talked about. And if we're going to do it on this side, I'm going to do the same exact thing on this side. So as you guys can see, I've taken out the wall all the way up to the window where it's going to be. Now, I probably used the word replica of the Iron Man or Tony Stark's house from the Iron Man movies, but the thing is this, it's not going to be a replica. It's basically taking the idea of that house and trying to make it into Minecraft. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to replicate it, especially if I don't know all the materials that I can use, and really I've never tried to replicate a house perfectly. I'm taking the ideas from that house and trying to put it into Minecraft and make it look the best that I can for us to use. Now, the idea that I've been working with, or that I've, while clearing this stuff out, is this, guys. I'm honestly thinking about using this area here to step down, and then we'll have a pretty nice area where we can do a pool or we can do something inside of the house. And also this is then going to go downstairs into a large storage area underneath everything, which you will not be able to see from outside, but it'll be like the basement storage where everything will be hidden, and it will be fully automated. We're going to do that below this main point here. Now, this main point that we're standing on right now is the main focus of the house. It's going to be the main room of the house. At least that's what I'm thinking as of right now. And what my plan is this. Let me go ahead and come out a little bit because it kind of looks small for a house just using that area there on the inside, but we're going to use that area, plus that is still going to go back more into the cave or into the mountain. And we're also going to bring this out here, and we're going to have ourselves a semicircle, right? That's going to go from that corner here. It's going to reach the farthest point here, and it's going to wrap around and go right back into over there. Of course, this is probably not the exact spot. We're going to have to do the math on it and try to figure it out properly to do a semicircle here. So this is going to have like a balcony that you come out into, or you can use here. So we're going to have like a semicircle coming out of the mountain here, and of course, it's going to have the roof part to it as well. And then we're going to build up this way, and this is actually going to go up a little bit higher. I'm going to remove that roof maybe 3 blocks higher from where I'm standing now, so we actually have a higher ceiling for this main floor. We're going to have a basement, and then we're also going to have another top layer of the house that's going to be sitting on the actual top part of the mountain as well. So we're going to have a semicircle. Let's say here. We're also going to have another 2 semicircles coming off of each side here, coming off out of the mountain. So this is going to end the circle here. Then we'll do another semicircle in this main area, most likely starting from here, reaching the furthest point, and then of course doing it that way on this side, doing like a type of balcony type area, and then doing the same thing on that side. We're gonna have a lot of semicircles and circles for this house. That's the idea that, you know, that's kind of what the house has in the Iron Man house. If you take a look at it, there's a lot of semicircles and circles. It's a lot of roundness to it, and I like that in Minecraft. We need some roundness because we have a lot of square. So that's the idea that I have for right now. And then of course on this top part here, it's also we're going to also build on top of the mountain, and then we're going to, you know, bring in and build our own type of palm tree and stuff and make it look pretty, make it look kind of a luxury type home inside of the side of the mountain, kind of like Tony Stark's has. Yeah. So that's the idea that I have for this house right now. Of course, it doesn't look so good just because, you know, I need a lot of work to do. And guys, by the way, I did go, as you guys can see, I have no more XP. I did go repair my tools because they were broken. So what I'm going to do, and I know I'm just going to do it off camera because it's going to be a lot of the same stuff here. As you guys can see, I have things set up here already where I'm just unloading things into here. I'm just going to keep on clearing, guys, clearing some of the ceiling, clearing more of this here, and then in the next episode we will actually start building. If you guys would be so kind and let me know what you think about the idea of building this, and we can still see spawn, which is good. We're gonna have rails running through this whole area eventually and making it like secret. I have a bunch of ideas for it already, basically. Let me know what you think about the idea. yeah, let me know what you think about the idea down below. Let me know on what materials you think would be the best to use for this. If we should use wool, white wool mostly, because I do want to use the white because I think it'll look nice, and of course it kind of matches what they did in the movies for his house. So white would look amazing. It looks futuristic as well. White wool or some quartz. If it's quartz, it might be hard to come by, but we are going to probably go into the look for some quartz. Let me know what you think about everything down below, guys. As always, there's going to be a lot of glass involved in this build as well, so we're going to be collecting a lot of materials. But anyway, let me know what you think. Of course, again, thank you guys so much for all of the advice. And guys, if you're new to my channel and you enjoy Minecraft, make sure to subscribe for some more Minecraft goodness. And guys, I will continue to work on this off camera. Again, thank you guys so much. If you would be so kind to smash a like on the video, I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.